The tickling scales. One day, in the jungle, a set of bathroom scales appeared. The animals played with it for quite some time until a parrot who had escaped from the zoo explained to them how it worked. All the animals took turns to weigh themselves. At first, this was a big game. Every day, each animal would see how much weight they had gained or lost. However, before long, many animals began to obsess about their weight. The first thing they would do each day would be to run to the scales with themselves and spend the rest of the day with a grumpy expression on their faces. This because no matter what the scale said, the animals always weighed the same. In other words, more than they wanted to. As the months passed, the scales began to suffer the animals' disapproval. The scales were regularly kicked or given poisonous looks. One day, the scales decided that from the following morning things would have to change. That morning, the first to run to weigh itself was the zebra. However, as soon as it stepped onto the scales began to tickling the zebra's hooves. Soon the scales found just the right spot, and the zebra couldn't stop giggling. This was so much fun for the zebra that from that day on it no longer worried about its weight, and off it went to happily eat its breakfast for the first time in ages. The same happened to whoever went to weigh themselves that day, so that before long no one was worried any longer about their weight. Rather, they all commented on how much fun the scales and its tickling were. As the months and years passed, the scales stopped reading weight and began reading good humor and optimism instead. Soon everyone happily discovered that this was a much better indicator of beauty and a person's value. Finally, in the jungle, everyone forgot about that antiquated and old fashioned measurement known as the kilo.